Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Goober Central episode. I want to say this is 4 or 5 of TEW 2016. Back with Drew Toney's NXT. Hold on a second. Let me fact check that real quick if you guys don't mind. It's almost like y'all can click off the video, but if y'all do, that's okay. Excuse me, by the way. I just burped. Unprofessional. It is episode 4. It's episode 5. Okay. And we open up NXT as we get closer to NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. As we open up with the returning Evan Bourne taking on the glorious Bobby Roode in a 59 rated match. Bobby Roode beats Evan Bourne. Bobby Roode carry job here, by the way. Carry job. Bobby Roode gets the victory. We then do a backstage interview. We saw the camera crew catch up to the NXT champion Samoa Joe as he discussed his successful championship defense against Kushida last week. And then he talks about TakeOver Brooklyn 2 and Shinsuke Nakamura and how he is going to neutralize the King of Strong Style. Then, that's not good. In a 46 rated match, Austin Aries and Ty Dillinger defeated the British Invasion, Doug Williams and Nick Aldis. And Ty Dillinger was the weak link, but Austin Aries and Ty Dillinger also have zero chemistry as partners. Yikes. And Austin Aries also suffers a bicep strain, which isn't good because next week we're going to see Ty Dillinger and Austin Aries against the Revival for the NXT Tag Team titles. Thank you, Adam Copeland, Edge, Cope, whatever. And then we're backstage in Mr. Eagle's office. Bayley is pleading for a rematch. She's saying that I know that I can beat Asuka and that I am ready for Asuka. But then Nia Jax she doesn't even have any manners here. She tells Bayley that it's back to the line for you. And I'll prove to you why I should be facing Asuka at TakeOver Brooklyn next week. How about that? So we have 2 matches next week. We have the NXT Tag Team Championships, the Revival versus Austin Aries and Ty Dillinger, and Bayley taking on Nia Jax. And then, in our main event, in a 68 rated match, woo! Shinsuke Nakamura defeats Andrade Cien Almas with a Samoan driver. Okay. Shinsuke Nakamura gets a 67. Andrade Cien Almas gets a 47. Okay. Got the crowd buzzing, 68 rated. Let's see if we did better than our 49 last week. Yeah, baby, 61. That's what I'm talking about. I love it. We get closer and closer to Brooklyn 2. We see Shinsuke Nakamura get momentum against Samoa Joe. That'll be for the NXT Championship. But before we even get to Brooklyn, before SummerSlam weekend, we have ourselves a championship implication match next week as Bayley faces Nia Jax, and then an NXT Tag Team Championship match as the Revival put the NXT Tag Team Championships on the line against Austin Aries and Ty Dillinger. That's going to be our main event next week. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very short video, so that's the good thing about NXT. NXT is just an hour, easy watch. Where can you guys find me? Well, you can find me on Instagram at Real Drew Toney, on Facebook, Drew Toney. You can also find me on TikTok at Real Drew Toney. Not on there much, but I try and post every so often. And I'll probably just get on every now and then to check how they're doing. And you can find me wrestling if you are in the Virginia area. I'm one half of the Stunners. But you can also find me in our Discord server, Mythanized Discord server. Gooberin' ain't easy. Go join that if you haven't. Link in bio. By the way, you can also, if you just can't get enough Goober, you go listen to the Goober playlist. I think I've ran out of plugs. Devin and Myth will be back in the next episode. I just thought I had this show booked. Let's get this done now. And, yeah, let's get to Maven.
Heard you on a nigga that's gon' please you. Suck your toes, dick it down. please you.